Hey, I'm James,
I'm Nick.
and welcome to our podcast, Classic Combo.
For all your combo podcasting lunchtime sandwich.
Classic Combo is a podcast Nick and I have been talking about and sometimes doing and never putting up for 2 years now.
Sometimes I go back to our test podcasts. I just listen to them. I really like the one that we did with Matt where we talk about beef for just too long.
Too long. Those are called the lost episodes, which we will never release, probably ever.
Maybe someday, or maybe never.
Who's to say?
James is to say. He has the files.
I have the files, I have the equipment, I have the knowledge.
He has the power. Yeah, I mean, I've got the files too, but I don't know how to do that shit.
So we finally decided with the start of the new year that we were going to finally give this an actual shot.
New year, new podcast.
The problem before was that I was too overzealous, not zealous. I wanted to do too much.
Too much of a bitch.
That's true too. Originally it was interview style. So Nick and I were on opposite sides of the table and the camera would switch between us. Turns out that is the worst thing to edit in the world.
In the world.
I would edit illegal? No. But I would edit other stuff.
Yes.
Anything else.
Before
Editing
an interview
where it literally just switches in between. Now, if I could do it live, if like I wasn't part of it and I just like had a button that I go in between,
Yeah.
piece of cake.
The switchy swatch?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But because I had to go back and fucking it's like you had to do a cut.
Yeah.
And then you had to rewind to make sure that cut worked.
Right.
And so you're doing that. And, you know, when the podcast is an hour long,
Yeah.
it's my own personal hell.
That sounds awful.
I'm sure other video editors might agree with me.
Yeah.
Probably not. I'm probably just a bitch.
Hey. It reminds me a lot of when I'm doing arrangements on flat.io. There's a plug. First episode plug. And I have to put in a bunch of the same note, or I have to like recheck to make sure that a note is right. I have to go back over it, and it plays the MIDI for that one note every single time it goes over it. So I just hear da 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 over and over again.
That sounds horrible.
It's wretched. I've become desensitized.
Makes sense. So anyway, that's our podcast.
It's the whole podcast. Thanks for coming.
So we're just two dudes hanging out, and that's all this podcast is. So sit tight and enjoy.
Yes.
So this is we've come up with a format for our show. The first part we call the catch up,
Yeah.
and that's where Nick and we get together at the beginning of this podcast and we catch up on what the hell we've been doing all week.
Absolutely.
Now, since this is our first episode, for the catch-up, we'll just kind of talk about ourselves and kind of introduce ourselves to you. So let's get to the catch-up. Nick,
Catch up.
what have you been doing your whole life?
You know, you said talk about ourselves, and then you said what have you been doing your whole life, and now you see I was born on a farm in Wisconsin many years ago, 53 years ago.
Oh, God. You're so old.
I wish I was dead. No, I clean things for a living in a building. And that's
at local gym.
At local gym. I am currently, soon to be not, at the end of this year I will not, am in an a cappella group at local community college. And so besides cleaning up other people's gross at local gym, I sing and dance and do the goof and gaff at local community college. Other than that, I am a video game boy. I play a video game or two. I also am a movie boy, and I enjoy a good movie or two. My favorite color is blue-gray, like the steely blue, like when you're washing dishes and the sink is clean, and the sink is made of metal. I like that shit.
I would call that just gray, but everyone's eyes are different.
But like when it's, but like when the water is like really still.
Oh,
do you know what I'm talking
like
about?
the water's in there.
The water's in there.
It's
yeah.
not just
not an
a
empty
clean
sink.
Okay, that makes more sense.
There's water in there,
Okay.
and it's like swirling around. It's got the steely gray underneath.
Okay,
It's very calming.
and that's your favorite color.
And that's my favorite color.
Excellent.
I'm 24 years old and I like to party.
That's it.
That's my whole life.
Excellent. And then, intern, you ask.
Oh, yes, of course. James, my good friend and colleague, tell me about your everything.
Yes, of course. Well, my name is James Murray the Fifth. I'm the fifth of the James Murrays. Well, supposedly. No,
Yeah.
I am.
That's
sure
what
there are
we
other,
hear.
No, there are other James Murrays. Unfortunately, there are other James Murrays who are actually famous,
Mm.
which makes me sad. But
Hey, that's all right.
here we are. None of them are the fifth.
There's a Nick Leonard in Sacramento who's a doctor, and so I mean, I
It's you in the future. Brother.
no, I just lose.
You ju-
I just
you
lost.
you are the darkest timeline.
I am the darkest timeline. Go on.
Yeah. So I am also a janitor at local high school.
Mm.
I clean up after shitty kids who draw and shit on everything
Wow.
because they think it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I ever did to them to deserve this, but
Well, dude, you said it, man. It's the darkest timeline.
it is the darkest timeline. Yeah, so I'm also a janitor. That's what I do for money. In my free time, I'm a producer. I produce videos, and currently I am producing a TV show called Tavern Brawl. I've been working on that for nearly a year and a half, actually over a year and a half now.
Yeah.
And in a couple of months, I'll be able to reveal everything about it.
Everything.
Well, not everything, but
A majority of
we will be in
thing.
the funding process in just a couple of months.
Mm.
So that's very, very exciting. In my other free time, which is not very much, I play video games. I play a lot of role-playing games with Nick.
I do that also.
Yes. And then I spend time with my beautiful wife. I am married. It is real.
It's real life.
Someone married me.
I was in the wedding.
He also married my wife.
If we just cut there, Nick, you'd be like, what the fuck?
What is wrong with you? Yeah.
Are you a fucking idiot?
Yes. Yes.
Today and forever.
Yep.
You chose this.
So that's the catch up. So now that you've caught up on our lives,
Now you're all sauced up on our lives.
now that you've heard the last 25 years, 24 for Nick, 25 for me, end of my
Yeah.
life.
Almost 25. This is the 25th year. I will be halfway to 30 this year also. So
Well, being for no treats at all.
look, I'm already dead inside. It's not like we're going up. I don't see the stairs.
Fair enough.
But it's okay. We're here. We're nice guys, and we're talking to each other.
That's right. So after the catch up,
Yes.
we immediately move on to the questions,
The hot quetchies.
which Nick and I every week will bring 3 topics that we will ask each other about or want to talk about.
Yes.
So we'll go to the first half of that right now. I'll start.
Yes. Okay.
Nick,
Yes.
what happened in 2018, and what the hell do you want to change in 2019?
Oh God.
That's right. This is the New Year
James.
episode,
Oh, you're right. It is.
the first
Damn
episode,
it.
and the New Year episode.
Oh my fucking God. Okay, what happened in 2018? 2018, while a bad year for everything, was not a bad year for memes. We had some.
Not me, which is
No.
what I thought you.
No.
I thought you were going to say not a bad year for me.
No, it was a wretched year for me and everybody. It was a great year for the memes.
I see. Okay.
There were a lot of cool and good memes. We had the You like how you brought this question and didn't prepare me at all, and I was like, I have the perfect answer.
There it is.
I'm ready. We had the boy, the man, the myth of the Ugandan Knuckles.
At the beginning of last year.
At the beginning of last year, that was a legend and a half.
Yeah.
I remember when you showed me that, and then like a week later, it blew up into like everything. It was amazing. God, that was.
Yeah, I was like, you guys got to see this.
Dude, check out this stupid thing in VR chat. What's VR chat? It sounds stupid already, but keep going. So Uganda Knuckles was a beautiful nightmare. What other hot, spicy memes did we get? Is Big Chungus fresh for this year? Or did that come out at the end of last year?
I'm not sure, actually.
Big Chungus is probably my favorite meme right now.
I just don't care for it.
It's so stupid.
I saw
it's
one.
so stupid and it means nothing.
Yeah. I saw one that was like some farmers or something were smuggling marijuana in carrots. And then it just shows a picture of Bugs Bunny getting arrested.
Yeah, I think the reason I like it so much is Matt and I have each other in our phones as Scrungus and Chungo.
Oh, okay.
It was like, oh my god.
It's you two put together.
It touched the home place. It got too close.
Got too close to the home place.
That was the first mistake. I got emotionally invested. What other good memes came out last year? See, now that I've said Ugandan Knuckles,
all you can think about.
all I can think of
is fucking Ugandan Knuckles.
Yeah, I know the way. I'd like to know a different one though. Slaps roof of car salesman.
Yes, that's
a great one.
That was a good one. That was quite enjoyable.
Dude, this bad boy killed so much spaghetti.
There it is.
Love it. Yeah, great year for memes last year. Everything else about last year was just completely wretched. Many nice celebrities died, and it makes me sad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to name any of them, but a lot of you know. It makes you sad too. You don't think that hard about it, so it doesn't really make you that sad. But if you like deep dive, like, oh man, he was in
that movie,
that one, man, she was funny, etc., etc. Let's see. The government, that's bad. That's as far as I'm going.
Yeah, and it's true.
Hey man, the government sucks.
The government totally sucks, you motherfucker. Government totally sucks.
Let's see. What do I want to change in 2019? Was the other half of the question of this hot quetchy. In 2019, I would like to see. I don't know if it's possible to have spicier memes, but I'd like to crank up the heat a skosh on the memeage.
Well, we started the year off with lemon, so. So that's it. So if that's any indication.
Was that last year that they were like,
yeah.
This is a meme from 2019. You'll get it in the future.
Exactly. Yeah, it was like some dude was like, I've come back. I've come from the future to post this meme from 2019. You'll understand.
And then it's just a lemon.
And it's just a lemon. And so that's turned into lemon car. I saw like a lemon dinosaur thing.
Oh, that's that thing that Denny's posted.
Yes.
Denny's just posted this freaking Tyranno Lemon Rex thing.
Yeah. It was scary.
Yeah, it's that. I mean, we've said it twice already. This is the darkest timeline.
It's true. We chose all the wrong options in the Choose Your Own Adventure book.
Look,
in the video game,
It is.
You were getting the bad ending.
It is that one session of Warhammer that we had.
Yeah, that was. There, we like we said, we play role playing games, and
They're fun sometimes. All the time.
And there was one I was running, Warhammer, Fantasy Roleplay Second Edition.
The good
and I was running them through this module, and they literally the whole module they sped through as fast as they could, and they got the least amount of experience possible and did everything wrong. Like so wrong that the book didn't even have an answer for me. I had to make stuff up.
Oh, it was so good.
They were like, it was like, well, if they choose this option, this guy turns into a demon, and that's all it said. It's like, but
wait, what?
And that's it.
All it had for you was if you pick this, he's a demon now.
Yes. And I was like,
we're pretty good at these games.
And as it was going, I was like, I can't believe this is actually happening.
One could say that we did it on purpose. One would be incorrect in saying so. Another of our players tried to sway us from. There were only 3 of us playing at the time. One of the players tried to sway me and our other guy Matt from picking all of these wretched options, and we were so hell-bent on doing exactly the opposite of what he was saying just all the time. And so we were like, no, Scotty, we're not going to do that. And then we just did all of the bad.
Yep, and they fucked it right up. And like I had to I mean, I make shit up all the time, but but I mean, I had to work some magic because I was like, I don't know, I can't believe you did this.
I can't believe you ruined this perfectly good thing.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
2019.
Kingdom Hearts 3, I hope is good. I would like that to change in 2019. That's not real yet. Or it is real. It's real.
Finally. 13 years in the making.
Jeebus Criminy.
Which I would have been 12?
Jesus, yeah. The darkest timeline. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a thing that I want this year, and I'm getting it at the end of the month. So
there you go. 2019. Good year already.
Great. Perfect. Things that I want to change from last year. To stop being so sad all the time, ? For people to stop punctuating their spoken sentences.
With claps?
Period. Oh, no, just saying what the punctuation is.
Oh, I see. That will never end, but...
No, of course not. I literally did it twice just now.
You don't mean interrupting every word with
a clap? Yes.
Yeah, that is the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes. I really don't...
That's
I'm not a fan.
That's like something your mom would do to you when you're like a kid.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, do not touch the remote.
I hate that shit. I hate when mom tells me not to touch the remote. That's it. Thanks for playing. Gee Willikers. 2019.
If you can't think of anything.
Yeah, I can't. Tell me, James, what would you like?
Okay.
What would you like of the same vein?
Okay, so 2018 was not horribly wretched for me. It was actually a pretty good year for me.
Sure.
Surprisingly.
Yes.
Beginning of the year, I teamed up with my producing partner for Tavern Brawl.
Yes.
Back in March. So that's been going swimmingly ever since.
That's awesome.
Hit June, I got married.
That's awesome. That was awesome too.
Yeah, and it was a great wedding.
Mm-hmm.
It was too short. I can't believe it was only one day, and I spent that much money.
I cannot believe that my wedding lasted as short as it did.
Yeah, I mean, I was so busy all day, and then it was like we were in the hotel. And we were like, wow, that's it. That's over.
Jeez. Wow.
Crazy. And
Well,
then
very
right after that, I built the set for the Wayfair, which is our
yeah.
proof of concept to hopefully fund Tavern Brawl.
Yeah.
Built the set. That took a month
Yeah.
and some change. That turned out really well. And then we shot it. That was badass. You actually got to see the set.
I didn't get to see the set.
Oh, no,
at
you
all.
didn't.
I didn't get to go.
Oh my god.
No, I had to work.
That blows, dude. That was
I was extra sad about it.
yeah. Damn. So you didn't see the set at all.
I saw some video, and
Yeah.
I saw I think Caleb or Brendan sent a Snapchat of a scene being recorded.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ah, that's a bummer. I'm
Think
sad
your-
you didn't get to see
Think
it.
your dad was in it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So we got to we built this tavern set, and we got to shoot our little short on it. That was a lot of fun. And then, I went to Louisiana
Mm-hmm.
to edit it.
Yeah.
Came back and had Christmas.
God, James, your year was awesome.
Yeah, I'm serious. I was like, my year wasn't wretched. It was pretty good.
God, dude.
Pretty good. I mean, other than being a janitor, which unfortunately underlines the entirety of the year, and that fucking blows.
Is always a big poo poo on any nice things.
Yeah.
Is
Like,
that
look at all
there
these
is
nice things I have, except for that large steaming pile of shit over there. Please,
that occupies.
Look, I know you can look at everything and be
Yeah.
like, "Wow, all this stuff looks really nice." Unfortunately, it smells like shit
Oh yes.
because someone took a dump in the corner and no one's cleaned it up.
man, that is just how it be, man.
Yeah. 2019. I want to. I have a list of goals.
Oh my God.
I did this sitting on the toilet the other day.
You made a list of 2019 goals?
Yes.
Jesus.
I want to fund my show.
Yes.
I want to film my show.
Yes.
At least 3 episodes. That's what we're shooting for.
Yes.
That's like big kahuna number 1.
Yes. Make
Number
the
2,
show.
lose some weight.
Sure.
It's time.
That's
Okay.
Hey man.
My ankles hurt. I get up in the morning and I fucking do the crypt walk to the bathroom because my fucking ankles can't support my fat ass.
Oh my God.
So that's underway. I've been eating healthier and I've been eating less
Yes.
for 3 days.
For an amount of time.
But let me tell you, eating healthy is not the hard part. It's the eating less part
Oh yes.
that is horrifying. I'm just so hungry all day. I'm not full. I want to eat everything.
Yes.
But here I am being a good boy. Caleb and I went to Carl's Jr. yesterday. I didn't get anything.
What the hell?
I took every ounce of willpower to not get anything.
Why don't you get the Beyond Burger?
I don't know what that is.
Holy, you don't know what the Beyond Burger is?
No.
The Beyond Burger is like this super popular it's a vegan burger.
Oh.
And it's like the most popular vegan burger that you can buy right now. People love it. It
Like at fast
tastes
food.
like in
Or just-
grocery stores.
Oh.
And then Carl's Jr. I think is the first fast food place to sell it as
Oh.
like one of their
Like
burgers.
Wow.
And so it's called the Beyond Famous Star.
Okay.
And so it's their Whopper. And they use the Beyond Burger, and then it's just a burger, and it's that tasty fake beef stuff, and it's or whatever the hell the Beyond Burger is. They had it on
soy product.
Yeah, they had it on Rhett and Link.
Okay.
They did which is the best vegan burger, and they were like, this is the best vegan burger out of all of them, out of all of the ones that they tried. It's supposed to be really good. I have to check it out, but
Well, maybe I'll try and eat it.
could have gotten you some of that Beyond Famous Star.
It's not that I didn't want to, because I did want to eat it, but the problem is I'm trying to eat less.
Oh yes.
And
Okay.
so that was the okay, I won't get anything because
sure.
I am trying to eat less. I think that's mostly the problem is that I just
Yeah.
fucking when I'm bored, I
Oh.
just eat.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like, oh, I'm bored. Let me make a large meal.
I don't know how many times I have wasted countless minutes standing in front of my refrigerator and pantry, just staring,
Yes,
just wondering
that's really it.
how do I waste time here and
I wonder
also
how many
fill
minutes
myself.
I've done that as well.
Yeah.
At least, it's probably actually a scary number.
That shit adds up.
Yeah, dude. Because I'm sure you've done this. You go to the fridge,
Mm-hmm.
you open it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see anything,
Mhm.
so you close it and go
Yep.
back to what you were doing.
Oh, absolutely.
And then you go back to the fridge,
Mhm.
open it to see if magically there's something you didn't see.
Yep.
There never is.
Never, ever.
You close the fridge.
Absolutely.
You go to the pantry. The same
Yes.
thing. Just
Exact
over and
same
over and
thing.
over. Just minutes.
It's an endless cycle.
Yeah.
I actually did this last night. So my shift ends at 3 a.m, which is absolutely wretched. That I'm awake right now is tantamount to a miracle, but I'm here. Anyways, last night I was super hungry when I got home, but I went straight home. I usually like swing by one of the 24-hour fast food places, go to Rigoberto's, go to Jack and the Crack Smack, the usuals. Didn't last night. Went home and I did the classic: open the fridge, stare at the fridge, close the fridge, walk around, come back to the pantry, open the pantry, close the pantry, open the fridge, do that little run around, and I stood there for what must have been 20 minutes, just trying to MacGyver a meal for myself, just trying to take the pieces of my broken dreams and turn them into a fucking sandwich or something. Inevitably, I did the classic. I found in the pantry one of those 2-minute mac and cheeses.
Yeah.
It was like this off-brand, it was like this
Like a dollar
Safeway
store,
brand,
yeah. Oh, okay.
like this Safeway brand little mac and cheese thing.
Uh-huh.
And of course, the cheese powder is never enough. So after cooking it for a little bit, I threw in some of that good shredded cheese because that's how you get high cholesterol. And that was what I ate last night.
Very nice.
After 25 minutes for a 2-minute cup of mac and cheese.
That's no bueno.
I crave the big death.
You crave the big death.
Crave the big death. But I had some good mac and cheese last night. So
Well, there you go. 2019.
yes.
Yeah. So lose some weight, make my show. I have a D&D inspired apparel line.
Oh wait, no, you told me about this. I was like,
that I'd really like to release.
that came out of left field, but it didn't. You've told me
yeah,
about this.
I'd really like to release.
With your tiny pictures, tiny picture patterns.
That's right.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you got all those shirts with the tiny mountains on them.
Yeah. I've got these shirts with. I have the shirt. Well, I have lots of shirts with the same type of
Sure.
design, but
Yeah.
they have like little tiny things on them, just kind of all over. Right. So I've got ones with
Yeah.
little mountains all over and little arrows and cactuses and flamingos and what have you. And so I was like, fuck, I want to make some D&D shit.
Yeah,
So
of
there's
course.
that. There's some hats. There's some other shirt designs I have. So I want to get that ball rolling. I want to start a D&D show
Yes.
like I've wanted to for, I'm not joking, probably 5 years. I've wanted to do this.
Yeah.
And unfortunately with our group, it's too big.
Goddamn.
Okay, so we actually have 2 games we play.
Yes.
Well, I play. Nick actually plays more than me.
I play the same amount right now.
Oh, currently.
I will be playing one more game.
So we have our morning game
Mm-hmm.
that we play. And in the morning, we started with some Warhammer.
Yeah.
We did some D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Then we transitioned from D&D to Superhero High School,
Yes.
which has been a freaking blast.
I really enjoy
It's
it a
really,
lot.
really fun. It's essentially My Hero Academia, but
Mm-hmm.
white people.
Yep. That's what it is.
And right now, I'm running a cowboy outlaw game in the Deadlands system.
Which, might I say, I'm enjoying quite a bit.
Good. Yeah, I was inspired by Red Dead Redemption 2, as you will.
That game is so good.
And
God.
yeah, I
love
was
Red
just
Dead
so
Redemption 2.
inspired that I was like, I came up with this whole story for this gang of outlaws in the Weird West. Which, if you don't know what the Weird West is, it's the West, but with magic and monsters.
Got some weird shit in
Got
it.
some weird shit. And then we have our night game,
Yes.
which me and Matt switch back and forth from GMing. So right now he's doing Deadlands as well. Next I'll be doing some Warhammer, and then we'll switch. So, but both the groups are so large that not only do I just not have the equipment to be able to film everyone and make it have some good production value, but also everyone talks too much.
Yep. Yep. That was the real big beef with our recording session we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to record the cowboy game, but it just...
What did we do? Because we were recording, we had more of us than usual, I think.
Yeah.
And it was 6, 7, there were 8 of us. And there's usually 6 of us at the mornings, upwards of 6 of us in the mornings.
Yeah.
And then the night game can have up to 9 of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't work out. But I've been planning a D&D game for Caleb, Brendan, and Leaf. I'd really like to do the Kobolds with you, Jesse, and Matt. And so I'm hoping I can do that this year.
Yeah. That'd be fun. I miss my kobold.
Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping for 2019.
Wow, James, you just have a lot.
Okay, I spent too many years just living.
Yeah.
And that sucks. So
it is the worst.
So I'm ready to hang up my hat and call it a day.
I'm ready to quit living. No, I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
You spent too much time just letting the ball roll without you moving it anywhere.
Correct, yeah.
It's time to take that fucking rock to the hole, baby. It's time to dunk.
One thing I didn't do all of 2018, this is probably one of my biggest regrets.
Play basketball? Sorry.
Well, you're right. I did not play basketball at all during 2018. I didn't fucking upload a single video all year. The last video I uploaded was a very spicy Christmas with us 2 in it.
Yes.
Where we eat the Carolina Reaper chip.
Yes.
The 1 chip challenge.
And
I did that right after Christmas of 2017.
Yep.
So I didn't upload anything at all during 2019. I probably streamed a little bit. Or sorry, 2018.
You streamed a little bit, yeah.
Which is fun sometimes. It's a little exhausting for some reason.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that people could watch you. It's exhausting for some reason. So this year I want to make more videos. I have a lot of videos in store. I'm going to post a podcast. I want to do the D&D stuff.
Yeah.
I want to do some more skits. I'm writing a Christmas special. That's a secret from the audience. But I am writing a Christmas musical special that I hope I will be able to make and put up at the end of 2019.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because my favorite childhood film is, of course, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes, I am aware. So those are my hopes and dreams for 2019 and what I did in 2018.
I really just don't want to be as sad as I am right now in 2019.
That's fair, dude. Just wait till you hit 25 and then you say, "Oh, this is
how did it get worse?"
Really, once you realize that you will pay bills from now until you're dead, that's when shit starts to get hairy.
You're right though.
I am. I remember sitting somewhere, the void.
The void, perhaps, yes.
And saying, "Oh my God, I have to pay bills literally until I die." Unless I choose the mountaineer life. Just go live in the mountains.
Yes.
Whatever that entails.
Be a hermit.
Yeah.
Live off the land.
Yeah. Which would be fun for a little while. A very short while.
Yes.
Until I miss my vidya.
Yes. Your vidya games and your music vidjas, your MTVs and your VH1s.
Well, those are dead anyway. So.
Yeah, well.
Is VH1 even around anymore?
It's still a channel.
Is it?
Pretty sure. I think.
Well, we'll have to look it up later.
VH1, if you're out there.
We're looking for sponsors. which brings us, segue.
Oh my God.
To our next bit.
Is it time for the bit?
Okay, so I was thinking, I want to make this podcast something a little spicy and a little special. Okay,
I like both of those things.
I don't want it to just be the same. I mean, because you got podcasts all over the place now.
Of course.
Everyone's doing them.
Everyone's
They're kind of
got a
like
podcast.
the pop, not pop. They're kind of like the punk rock of media.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
So lots of people like them, and lots of people are doing them, but they're not super mainstream.
Yeah.
So you can find any two Joe Schmoes sitting around a table talking about their 2018.
You could do that,
but
you're here. So.
But what I wanted to do is I wanted to put in a fun little bit.
A fun little bit
in the middle of our show. And so, right, so we've got the catch up, and then we've got the questions part 1.
the mustard.
Correct. And then right in the middle, we've got the commercial. Now, of course, this being our first podcast and us not having much of a following at all via the internet,
Yes.
we don't actually have a sponsor or anything like that. But that's not going to stop us.
Of course not.
So what I've done is I've asked my brother Caleb to write us a commercial for a product. Now, we don't know what the product is,
I'm excited about it though.
and we don't know how long it is. We have no idea. We don't know what he wrote. But what we're going to do...
It's a mystery.
So for the commercial, every episode, we'll have one of these. We'll whip it out. We'll read through it. And hopefully it'll be a good time for everyone. Or it'll be horrifying, and we'll never do it again.
I'm prepared for every option right now.
All right. So, Nick, go to your email.
Okay.
I sent you a fancy email.
You did. Here it is. Subject, the perfect product.
Yes. Okay. So,
Oh, hello.
so it looks like so the skit is called Strongman by Martin Martin. All right. Martin wrote us a commercial called
Okay.
The Strongman.
The strongman.
So, Nick, why don't you do this first part?
Okay.
And then I'll do the second part, and then you can do the end bit.
Sounds good to me. Strongman by Martin Martin. Why are we sitting here watching so much anime? While in our beds we should go lay. Instead we lounge on our lumpy cushion, rotting our brains instead of push-ups, we should be pushing. If only we had a little more luck, we could sit here and chill and get ripped as fuck. So in our time of need, we sit here and plead for someone to feel glee to do the work for me.
Introducing our revolutionary product, the Strongman.
Strongman.
An amazing workout solution by Martin Martin. One easy call, and we will send you a personal trainer who does all the work for you. Just sit back and relax while our triple certified strongman work all the right muscles in the right places. Want pecs that you can be proud of as you display their dance moves to your mother? You got it. How about thighs that can crush a bowling ball like the crushing love of your waifu pillow hidden beneath your bed? Oh, you bet it's possible. Using our patent-pending technology, our strongmen will have you looking like Terry Crews without you having to lift a single butt cheek in just 3 short years. Just give us a call at 1-800-IDG-AFUC.
Oh, that's funny.
And we will send you one of our strongmen with a 20-second money-back guarantee for the low price of $99 every month for the next 10 years. So give us a call today.
Notice side effects may include hallucinations, memory loss, reduced libido, priapism, blood clots, heart disease, sudden liver failure, dysentery, compulsive behavior, nausea, upset stomach, constipation, headaches, anxiety, insomnia, drowsiness, dizziness, sudden urge to lick things, the ability to yeet demon spirits for people, being able to fly, sudden and irreversible death.
Wow.
Get your strong man today,
Get your
folks.
strong men today. Wow. What a product.
Jesus Christ. I know that that I don't want to get up from my fucking waifu body pillow for even 1 second to get those hot spicy abs if I know that the strong man is just going to come over and do it for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good deal. $99 for the next 10 years every month.
That's, I mean, who can argue with the results?
Yeah. I mean, some of the side effects seem a little bit scary, but, as long as you're safe, as long as you're not moving,
Yeah.
as long as the strong man is moving you for you.
If the job is being done, I don't care how it's done. Strongman, TM.
Well, there you go. There's our commercial.
There's
was our commercial break.
Oh, beautiful.
And our sponsor, Strongman. Get your Strongman today.
Or they'll get you.
And you don't want that.
God, no. Oh, what a beautiful time.
All right. So then after the commercial break, we've got the questioning part 2.
We got round 2 of Quetchies.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and let Nick hit me with a topic question.
So, James, as you know, over this beautiful Christmas break we've just finished, I received for myself a Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm. And then Creme Swanch.
A Nim Crimdom Smimj.
Mm-hmm.
I love my Switch. I love it so goddamn much. And I've been playing Super Smash Brothers, the Ultimate one, for many a moment in my free time when I have the free time. And as you know, up until the release of Super Smash Bros., there have been many of the leakage involving which characters would be in the Super Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Some of which near and dear to my heart, the Banjo and the Kazooie, Shadow the Hedgehog, and the chorus kids from Rhythm Heaven. All of those are not in the game as characters as of yet, as of this moment. Damn you, Grinch. Damn you, Grinch leak. But there has been many speculation on what characters will be DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Recently at the Game Awards, Nintendo revealed that Joker, he's the protagonist from Persona 5 that you play as, will be the first in the of the 5 DLC characters. And so I was wondering what your Super Smash Brothers DLC character wish list looks like.
Oh man,
Who would you like to see in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate?
Well, okay, so the first one that comes to mind is Hollow Knight.
Oh, okay.
Because that is the first platforming game I've played and enjoyed.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've never been a fan of platformers. Never really cared for them.
Sure.
But Hollow Knight has like this dark, gritty, sad
all the
theme.
things young men can enjoy.
Yes. Has this dark, sad theme, and I if you know me, I like dark, sad themes a lot, weirdly. I fucking love Dark Souls. Everything about that is dark and sad,
Man.
including me after I play it.
Hey, man, that's...
I don't get mad. I get sad.
Oh, the big sad.
I have the big sad.
I've come down with the big sad.
So you got your Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight, yes.
Or the Knight, I should say.
He's the little bug boy, yes?
Yes, he's the protagonist of Hollow Knight.
Yes.
And it would be perfect because it's already a platformer.
Mm-hmm.
So his moves are already there
Oh, yes, for sure.
for Smash Bros.
He's got the pokies, he's got the jumpies, he's got the flippies, he's got the down grab that knocks you in, that puts you into the ground. King fucking K. Rool.
So that's my first one right there.
Oh, yes.
That'd be perfect. I'd love it. I'd main Hollow Knight every day.
Spicy
Plus
little
he's already
bug
on
boy.
the Switch.
Yeah, of course.
He's good to go.
They're cool putting things that are Switch reps in the game or like things that you play on the Switch but are not necessarily Nintendo properties.
Correct, yeah.
Which really opens up the doors for some interesting, silly fun times.
Yeah. I would be shocked if at this point they did not put Waluigi as a DLC character.
See,
The outcry is so loud
oh,
that I actually would be surprised if they didn't do it.
so I just know they won't because Nintendo rarely, I think, caves to. Does Nintendo really cave to pressure that much?
I don't know, actually.
I haven't really noticed a big like. Sorry, we sorry we didn't do this. We're gonna fix it.
Dude, they put fucking Riley in it. Right? That's his name.
Ridley.
No, Riley's in it.
Right.
You know Riley?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Ripley?
Ridley. Yeah.
Ripley's,
You remember
believe
him
it or
because
not.
he's the alien space pirate from
yeah.
from Metroid.
Yes.
From Metroid.
Yeah.
I remember that his name is Ridley because he's an alien spaceman, like
just
Ridley,
like Ridley
Scott.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So they pulled that meme
Yeah.
on us because when Super Smash Bros. Melee came out,
Yeah.
in the cutscene at the beginning, he was in it,
Mm-hmm.
and so everyone said, and this was like pretty early on before like we were really using the internet.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying, if you unlock all the characters, there's a secret character you can unlock, and that's him.
Oh my
You
god.
can unlock him. And of course, that wasn't fucking true.
But he's too big, James.
Yes,
you
he's
can't
too
put him in
large.
Smash Bros.
And then when they fucking flipped the rug on us on that one, pulled it out from under us, everyone was like, "Oh my god, the Madmen! They did it."
They made the
They
character
fucking
that
did-
was too big just big enough.
So it's possible they
Yeah.
could do it. Although, if
Waluigi's too big. He can't fit
he's
on
too large,
He can't fit on the screen. I mean, he's already an assist trophy.
that's true.
Is why it makes me sad. No Waluigi, no Shovel Knight, perhaps.
Yeah, Shovel Knight would be really cool, but you know, I can only imagine just the sheer joy the developers of Shovel Knight feel that they at their little indie game, that the character from their little indie game is in Smash Bros. That's wild,
Dude, Shovel Knight is seeing representation all over the place. Like, he's in. He was the last DLC character in Rivals of Aether, which is another fighter platformer like Smash Bros. He was in another fighting game recently. I don't remember what it's called, but there's like a lot of indie reps in it. Like Isaac from Binding of Isaac is in it too.
Oh wow!
And there's the character from Cave Story is also a character in that. But yeah, Shovel Knight's seen representation. He's in Yooka-Laylee as a side character. But yeah, Shovel Knight, cool boy.
Yeah, they really like him. He's a cool little lad. Yeah, I'm sure those devs are just
Like,
overjoyed.
everyone loves our boy.
A little shovel lad.
A little Scoopy Doo.
Let's see what else. Any other characters I'd like to see? Oh, Geralt of Rivia.
Oh yes, of course. Soul Calibur 6 wasn't enough for you.
No. But I would just like to see Geralt of Rivia and everything. It's because I'm a little fanboy.
You're a little Witcher
I'm
boy.
a little Witcher boy. I'm a Witcher lad. I love The Witcher so much. It's a disease.
It is a sickness.
Yeah. Who else? I always thought, I'm not sure why, Sora would be a cool.
So there is actually a lot of speculation right now about the DLC characters. A lot of people are saying that there's going to be another Square Enix representative.
That'd be cool.
And the top two
there's
that
only-
people are...
How many are there?
There's just Cloud.
Okay.
Cloud from Final Fantasy VII is the only Square Enix rep right now. They're speculating that there's going to be another one though in the DLC pack, and their top two picks. Most of the like Smash YouTubers are saying it's either going to be Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 or Sora. So,
Both.
and then Goku will definitely be in Smash Bros.
I can only hope that never happens.
Hey, he's getting his own fighting game. Well, it's not his fighting game, but Jump Force looks fresh as hell, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd.
You are saying it partly because you're a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd.
Yes, but I am buying it because of that, but no other reason other than it looks like a good.
So there you go. That's my. What about you? What's your Smash list?
So I'm a Banjo boy.
Yes, of course.
I wanted Banjo-Kazooie in Smash 4. And I've seen like people have done like the demo, like, this is what their moveset could be. Or fuck, he could just be a Duck Hunt Echo Fighter.
Yeah, it could be.
Whatever. But I've always been a big wanter of the bear bird combo.
Yeah.
I really wanted Springman, the main box art boy from ARMS.
Oh, okay.
He's an assist trophy, and he also has the Mii fighter outfit. He's a Mii brawler outfit.
Okay.
But I just think that'd be like a even like a Little Mac Echo Fighter. I think he could work really well as, because he's just a boxer and he's got springy arms, and I think he fits the bill for Smash Bros. Pretty well. But he sits squarely in the realm of assist trophies, where no hope lies and all sadness lives. Because that's where Waluigi's house is.
That's true.
And it makes me cry when I see that place.
Wait, so is the Piranha Plant real?
Yes, it absolutely is. 100% it is.
That is just a mean blow
It's
to
rough.
Waluigi.
It's real rough.
To be fair, Piranha Plant has been around longer than Waluigi.
It has. It has been. Bold choice, I would say.
I would also agree with that.
choosing
Very
a potted plant to take a spot where a human man would go. But to each their own, I suppose. What other characters would I really enjoy seeing in the Smearmans? I am always down for more Pokemon representation in Smash Bros.
I would like to see more pokes.
I just cried tears of joy when they revealed Incineroar.
Yeah,
that was
cool.
like, I was so happy. I was so sure they were gonna do Decidueye. But they did Decidueye in Pokken Tournament, and they decided to.
Oh, they did. I didn't know that.
He's the last character that they added to Pokken Tournament.
Gotcha.
So I was really happy to see Incineroar come on, but I'm always down with Pokemon representation. I had a couple ideas back in the era of Super Smash Bros. Brawl that maybe they make Ditto a fighter, and then it operates kind of like Kirby, where it would copy another fighter, but it would become a Pokemon parallel to the fighter.
Interesting.
So, like, if it copied Bowser, it would become like Blastoise or something.
Yeah.
Or like a Pokemon in the vein of the fighter that it's copying.
Sure. Yeah.
But I always thought that would be cool. And that's pretty much all I want for Smash Bros. Yeah. That's
could always use a little what did Levi say? Midoriya.
Oh, yes, of course. Give me that plus ultra.
That would be cool, but
yeah.
that will probably.
I actually watched a video last night about how You Say Run goes with everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it was like a full music theory discussion about how, like, yes, but also it is specifically tailored to, like, action sequences.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. You Say Run's just a really it's a high pass song, dude.
It is. It's a good one.
Yes.
All right. Well, Nick, we don't have that much time left.
Oh my God.
So if you want to, I know you've been saying you had a home run.
Oh,
a home run.
Yes, my Hail Mary. It's not really a question.
Okay.
There is a question that will lead me into it.
Okay.
And so for the end of the episode, I'm going to lead you off with today's hashtag. Today's hashtag is #GoodTrivia.
Okay.
And the question that leads us in is, James, do you know what movie was top grossing in America in 2007?
You know, I have a guess, and it's only because I know who you are that you would know this answer. So I'm going to say in 2007.
2007.
We were in 7th grade.
7th grade, 8th grade, yeah.
I'm gonna say, Nick, I hate you, but I'm gonna say Space Jam.
It was not Space Jam.
Oh, okay.
It was not
Spider-Man.
Space Jam.
Was it Spider-Man?
In,
Two.
in 2007, the top grossing film in the United States was Spider-Man 3.
Oh.
And so,
Okay.
I have a short list of trivia that I'm going to read for you from
Okay.
Spider-Man 3. It is some hashtag good trivia. And I think you're really going to like it.
Excellent.
All of the screams that Kirsten Dunst had in Spider-Man 3 were recycled from Spider-Man 2.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't want to get her into the ADR booth again.
Apparently not. One of the sounds used for Venom in Spider-Man 3 is actually an audio recording of a Tasmanian devil.
All right.
Hashtag good trivia. Did you know it before? Nope. Good trivia. Bryce Dallas Howard, who plays Gwen Stacy, also the daughter of famed director Ron Howard. That's trivia by itself, but not part of the Spider-Man 3 trivia.
Also, I did not know she played Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, she plays Gwen Stacy. Other piece of trivia, not related to the piece of trivia I was about to give. Kirsten Dunst, who's a natural blonde, plays Mary Jane Watson, a redhead,
Yes.
and Bryce Dallas Howard, a natural redhead, plays Gwen Stacy, a blonde. Did you know that before? Maybe. Good trivia. Hashtag good trivia. Anyways, Bryce Dallas Howard did all of her own stunts during the crane accident scene in Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
You're familiar?
I actually just watched that scene the other day.
Yeah, she falls off a crane at the top of a building. Spider-Man has to save her. It's super scary. She falls off the crane. While she was doing that stunt, she was unaware at the time that she was actually pregnant
Oh.
during the filming of that scene.
All right.
Yeah. Did you know that before? No. Good trivia. Hashtag good trivia. While filmed in the Venom costume, Topher Grace, who plays Eddie Brock / Venom, did not go to the bathroom at all during his breaks, and he did not drink water because he could not go to the bathroom while he was in the suit. There was no way for him to take off the suit to go potty, so he did not drink water while in the Venom suit because he could not potty. Let's see. Find some more good trivia. Hashtag good trivia. Highest grossing film of 2007. That was the opening one. I'm
Yes,
very
of
pleased
course.
with that one. I think that might be it for my... Oh, no. Here's a good trivia. Hashtag good trivia. Topher Grace improvised the line, my spider sense is tingling, if you know what I'm talking about. And then he points at his pee-pee. So, as to
Nice.
assume that he has a boaner.
A boaner.
A boaner. Ground corn was used as sand because it reflected well on camera.
Corn?
Ground corn.
Ground
up
corn.
Ground up corn was used
All
as
right,
sand.
hey.
Yeah, there you go. Hashtag good trivia.
That was some good trivia.
Thanks. Also, Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire pushed so hard for Sandman to be in that movie. They had been pushing since the release of Spider-Man 2, I guess. They were like, we want Sandman to be in Spider-Man 3. And then they put Sandman in Spider-Man 3 because Sam Raimi's in charge.
That's how that works.
And that's the one. And that is going to conclude my Spider-Man 3 trivia. Hashtag good trivia. If you'd like to tweet at us, at Jameser the Fifth, at Nick Leonard with no A, on the tweetars, hashtag good trivia, and give us some Spider-Man 3 trivia.
Yeah, let's. If you got your Spider-Man 3 trivia, send it our way.
Throw us some Spider-Man 3 trivia, please.
All right, and that'll wrap up our the question part 2,
Yes.
which brings us to our last segment,
The cleanup.
the cleanup. Now we're both janitors here, and that's what we do for a living. So this is where we clean up. We clean up the podcast. We say, hope you enjoyed.
Did you enjoy? I hope so.
We say, have a good one.
Have a nice rest of your day. It's lunchtime.
It is lunchtime. Time to go eat one lunch.
Eat one lunch. Go to Applebee's and get, ready for this one, the classic combo. It's a real thing at Applebee's.
Sponsor, please.
Please.
please, Applebee's.
Hashtag good trivia. Hashtag classic combo.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
I love you.
I love you too. Not sure if we're talking to each other or talking to the camera, but
Yes.
or the microphones.
Both.
Or
all three.
Alex in the other room making food.
Love you, Alex. He said thanks.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.